Good morning, class. Welcome to St. Peter's School. This is your science class, and in previous class we are on the chapter number 2, and we already covered up to the topic that is food is necessary for growth. Now all the students are requested to take out your books and take out page number 11. So we both should be on the same page. Okay, so today we are going to start with the new topic that is respiration. So respiration and excretion, these two both are the very important characteristics which is only performed by the living thing, which is not performed by non-living thing. So just give reading to the point respiration. First point is hold your hand in front of your nose or keep your hand on your chest. What do you feel? So you can do this activity right now only with me only. Hold your hand in front of your nose. What you will feel like there is a amount of air in front of your nose. आप आपको ऐसा feel होगा कि like there is some air going in and coming out from your nose. And also you will see that when you will put your hand on your chest, you will feel that there is a, like pumping sometimes of like ups and down in is occurring in your chest when you will keep your hand on your chest. So what is this? What is actually this? I will tell you later on. Second example is if we observe a sleeping dog, what movement of its belly do we see? Most of the time we used to see this that if the dog is just sleeping anywhere on the road, we will see that his or her belly goes ups and down. Why it's happened actually? So living things need oxygen in order to live. Now what is that? That is nothing, that is intake and inhaling and exhaling of the air. And due to inhaling and exhaling of air, what happens, our heart pumps every time when we inhale the air, when we exhale the air, our heart pumps every time whenever we used to respire मतलब जब भी whenever we do respiration, our heart pumps out, and that's why we feel that it's going up and down. Okay. Now, so living things need oxygen in order to live. Yes, from the childhood days we know that what is very important for us. Very important for us is oxygen. Oxygen. What we used to inhale, we used to inhale oxygen, not carbon dioxide. Okay, and for living thing needs oxygen in order to live. Inhaling oxygen and exhaling the carbon dioxide formed in the body due to use of oxygen is called respiration. So what is respiration? Respiration is nothing, inhaling oxygen and exhaling the carbon dioxide formed in the body due to the use of oxygen is called respiration. Now what is the line written here is exhaling the carbon dioxide formed in the body due to the use of oxygen. Okay, so whenever our blood used to absorb those oxygen which we used to inhale from atmosphere, what happens, there is one transfer occurs, or you can understand like this, there is a reaction occurs when our blood absorbs oxygen, at the same time it releases carbon dioxide. Okay, so every time whenever our blood will absorb oxygen, it will release carbon dioxide with the same time. So it usually happens like whenever we inhale oxygen, or whenever we inhale air, in the same time we have to, after some time we have to exhale the air, because what happens, every time whenever our blood in the body used to absorb oxygen, at the same time carbon dioxide also releases, and we don't require carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is not good for our health, so it comes out in the form of exhale air, or you can say whenever we exhale air, it is nothing, it's a carbon dioxide. Okay, so animals such as fish, snake, mouse, etc. have specific organs of for respiration. Okay, every body has a specific organs for respiration. Okay, not the whole part of the body is engaged in respiration. This is a specific part. Heart or lung is a very important part for the like human body for the respiration process. But for the fish, what is very important, they don't have lung, or they don't have lung, so they have gills for the as a respiration organ. By the help of gills they used to do respiration process. On the other hand, Plants respire by means of microscopic pores on their stems and the leaves. Now, what about plant? Plant doesn't have lungs, doesn't have gills, and doesn't have another organ for the respiration. Then how the plants used to respire? So let me tell you how plants respire. And there are pores present on the surface of stems, leaves, that helps them in respiration. For example, what happens, whenever the plant has to prepare food, what happens, they used to absorb carbon dioxide present in atmosphere through the pores present in the leaf, and that is only the part of respiration. So respiration is a characteristics of living thing. Now, second, you will see, is all the food we eat used by the body? Is all the food we eat used by the body? Or what is the unused part of the body converted into? Now, every day we used to eat food. Every day we use a variety of food. Now the question arises in your mind, might be sometimes arise in your mind, like, is it that all the food all the foods are having lots of nutrients, and all the foods nutrients are absorbed by your body, or all the food are easily digestible to your body? So if it is not, all the foods are not digestible, then where the unused part of the food go, and what is the unused part of the food? So so to understand this, first of all we should understand what is excretion. Waste substances are formed during the many processes that take place in the bodies of animals. Okay, so excretion, what is unused part? Unused part, or you can say waste substances. Unused part is the same thing as the waste substances. What happens once your food reach to your stomach? What happens? First of all, through the cell, what happens? First of all the nutrients are absorbed from your food by the help of different types of cell present in your body. And after that, what happens, the food from which the nutrients is already absorbed, that food is known as waste substance. So that waste substance are formed during the many processes that takes place in the bodies of animals. These are called excreta, and the process of eliminating them from the body is called excretion. Now, what happens? So that is called excreta also. That is called waste substances also. That is called unused part of the food also. So that is also called excreta, and the process of removing this excreta from your body is known as excretion. Okay, so these are called excreta. All the process of eliminating them from the body, and them means excreta from the body is called excretion. Animals have specific organs for excretion. Plants too excrete. For example, some plants shed leaves in a specific season. Uh, Waste substances is stored in the leaves of plants are shed along with the leaves. Okay, now what happens? First of all, in the human beings and animals, there are different types of excretion parts, and different types of waste, and in different way waste materials comes out. For example, you can might have seen cow dung is a very different types. While you will see when the goat used to excrete, you will see that there is a different types of excretion system. So what happens? Every human beings or every living organism are having different types of excretion part. Now what about the plant, how the plant excrete? Yes, plants also do excretion. How? What happens, sometimes you might have you might will see that some of the leaves fell down. When it becomes yellow, what happened, it's fell down. Why it's fell? Then it is considered as the excretion done by the plant, because those leaves are of no use now. So what happened, plants automatically throw it from their part. You can understand like this, खुद ब खुद वो प्लांट लीफ वो उसको गिरा देता है प्लांट्स। कोई भी प्लांट्स के जो कुछ लीव्स ऐसे होते हैं जो which becomes of non use, which has no chlorophyll now, that is all the nutrients, all the leaf is already made all the like enough food for the plant. Now that leaf become waste for that plant. So what happens, plant used to throw those leaf on the ground because that is of no use, and that is called the excretion done by the plant. So now we will end our class here only. In next class, we will see that what are the other characteristics we can found in the living organism. There are different types of plant which also have a sensation like us, like our sensitive part is skin. So in the same way, some plants are also having sensitive parts. So we will discuss about this in the next class. Till the time, keep revising all the points whichever has been already studied. So take care and bye bye.